Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel once more. So I have started a new series where I'm going to be discussing my friend's interview experience with everyone. So let's welcome Rajdeep Majumdar here. He recently got into
Yeah,
TCS.
hello all.
He though it was a very bad condition like in this pandemic, but he was able to crack TCS with flying colors. So let's ask him about his experience and every single thing. So hi Rajdeep, welcome to my channel.
Yeah, hello Shomajit. So thanks for having me in your channel. So let's get started.
Yeah.
So
So Rajdeep,
first,
first of
yeah,
all, I would like you to ask like from which board have you completed your 10th and 12th?
okay. So first of all, I have completed my 10th standards from ITC board, that is Lions Calcutta Data Vidya Mandir. So I have started from Nursery to 10, and then I shifted towards CBSE board in 11th and 12th, and I completed there. So future campus. Yeah.
And if you're comfortable, if you can share your marks, if you're comfortable.
Yeah, sure. So I scored around 90.8% in my 10th and the 10th board, and around 81.5% in my 12th board.
That's a great score.
So
So
this was
what
my overall.
so what was your main motivation to go into computer science and programming mainly?
Yeah, so as I was from an ICC background, so from class 9 we were introduced into Java. Okay, so we started like all the students in the ICC board started their course or programming language career from Java only. Okay, so that time we were taught about OOP concept and how to code in Java, like the arrays, loops, all the basic stuff. So from there, I developed a certain interest about how this program runs, or I generated that curiosity, like how this whole system is built. And also that time, I used to play games. So it was the story of those 2014 or 15. We used to play games, right? So
Right.
starting from a childhood, that Contra, Mario. So I was fascinated how such types of games are built. So then I got the answer only with programming and Java, and this can be made. So I don't knew at that time like Unity, C Sharp was there, but we used to play those Java games small. So from that, this curiosity developed and interest developed. And then later on, in my 12th also, I created biology and took physics, chemistry, math along with computer science. So
Great,
from there, the journey again began. Yeah,
great,
this
great,
what pursued me into computer science and engineering.
great story, great story. So I believe you have taken computer science as well in your bachelor's degree, like as a specialization.
Yeah, right.
Great, great. So now let's talk about TCS. Like how everything got started. Like what was the first step that you did to get this job?
Okay, so I am stating this from when I was end of my second year or beginning of my third year. Okay, so in our college we got introduced about NQT of TCS, that is National Qualified Test that the TCS conducts whole India basis, from where they recruit freshers like us. So from there only preparation, I took some preparation about and knew and research about what are the steps of NQT and like what questions come, what are the syllabus of NQT. So there I came to know that aptitude, that is quantitative aptitude, is divided into three parts, whole aptitude. That is quant, and second is logical reasoning, and that is verbal. So this is the aptitude part. So I started prepare, and when I look at the syllabus, that the syllabus was basic maths in the quant that we covered till class 10 to 12. Okay, so only the thing is needed is that accuracy and speed. So that comes with a lot of practice. So I started
Right.
practice from third year itself, and some what to say, quant classes was held in our college also. So it also helped us a lot. Then comes reasoning. So reasoning is a very important topic and very interesting too. Once you get such topics, it becomes easy for you to solve the rest of the question. And then comes verbal, that is English grammar, that we are what to say, that we are doing from the childhood. So this was basically the syllabus, quant part. So then coming from the quant part, there was coding. So coding, we were to choose our own language, and there was two coding questions which we have to solve, and then yeah, that was the whole process of the NQT, and these were the questions that usually comes in NQT over the years.
Okay, so NQT is just
Yeah,
like a
so
screening test.
yeah, this is a screening
Okay.
test. Once you clear a definite cutoff in every round, you
Okay.
get to advance in the next round. That is the interview.
Okay, okay. So, like,
Yeah,
what level of questions, like in quant, reasoning, and aptitude, came according to you?
yeah. So basically, the level was pretty good. Like um, all over the India, the exams is going on. So there was
Okay.
a complete different timing slot which was held, and yeah, so question was very good, good level, high standards, and a bit lengthy, I would say. Okay,
Okay.
so and only it will come with a lot of practice, and
Okay.
some are from the basics of logarithms that we studied earlier, logarithms, exponents, and I faced some questions from times and distance. Yeah, it is solvable. Only you need is practice. And yeah, the
Okay.
reasoning part was completely fine with me. And verbal also, there was a sentence correction. Yeah, so
Okay.
defining the quant process, it was okay. It was
Okay.
a bit
Solvable.
difficult, I would say, but not so difficult. Yeah, solvable.
Okay. Solvable. And what about the
Yeah.
level of difficulty for the coding questions?
Yeah, so there was two coding questions basically. So first question is was a bit easy. You can
Okay.
there was I faced personally a question with arrays. So manipulation with
Okay.
arrays and strings. So I don't exactly remember the question. So I remember that that was bunch of keys, something like that. Okay, that was a simple array uh, problem. So it was solvable. And then
Okay.
there was another question that was from, I guess, greedy algorithm. Okay,
Okay.
so that was also solvable after a basic read, but if you solve one, you get there is a chance that you can be shortlisted for the further round.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So I think you did great on your NQT, and I believe you got also interview round from TCS.
yeah,
So what
yeah,
was the time span between you giving the NQT and you getting the interview call?
yeah. So unlike the other years, so NQT was a bit late this year due to the pandemic. We all know.
Okay.
Like other years, it used to held in the month of August. So
Okay.
this year it held in the month of October during our Durga Puja holidays. Okay, so yeah, we gave in that time, gave the exam and
Okay. I have
waited
I have
for the results. So
I have
yeah,
one question.
yeah, yeah,
Like normally is
yeah.
NQT held in centers or in your colleges? Like if
Yeah,
there
so
is no pandemic,
you
like
can choose. You can yeah, you can choose like you can either go to your college.
okay,
From there, you can give your exams, or you can they will assign you a center of teachers. You can also
okay,
go there and give your exams. So
okay,
not from your home. So this is the pandemic
okay,
time. That for that we are giving it from home.
okay, okay. I got it.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah. So
telling about the
coming
time.
back to your question, so what time spent? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So in the last week of October, we gave our exams, and we waited till the first week, first and a half week of November. Like I remember exactly 10, yeah, 10, 8th of 10. We
Okay,
got the message from TCS that you are congratulations that you have selected for the further round of interview, and your interview would be scheduled in a week, span of week. Yeah. So after the Diwali holidays, my interview was scheduled.
right.
Yeah.
And what was the mode of this interview? Like online, or you had to go to some place?
No, no, it's completely online. So
Okay,
they would always, yeah. So on the day of the interview, the interviewer panel would call you before 15 to 30 minutes.
Okay.
One of the HR called me that your
Okay.
interview would be held in your next 15 to 20 minutes. So prepare
Okay.
and get ready. So according to
Okay. They
that,
will call
I
you.
was ready and yeah,
Okay.
15
So
to
they
20
will
minutes
call.
prior your
Okay.
interview.
And how is the link given? I believe it was through Zoom or any other platform.
It was Microsoft Teams. So it was the
Okay.
platform used this year.
Okay.
So the link was given in our mail, and
Okay.
but
So
the time slot was
was
not
this
given. So that I told that
when was this link
that I
given to
told
you?
that the interviewer. So the link is given when 2 days after the congratulations mail for the
Okay.
interview
Okay.
came.
Okay.
A
Okay.
separate mail with the link.
Okay. Okay. And everything like your joining details were given, and before the interview date, there was a time span, and when your time comes, when your chance comes, the interviewer will call you 15 to 20 minutes prior, and you have to get
Yeah.
prepared for the interview and join the link. Okay.
Yeah, for suppose I no not suppose I did my interview. I gave my interview on 17 November. Okay, so
Okay.
this 17 November was fixed from earlier. So they
Okay.
told that on 17 November your interview will
Okay.
take place. So they didn't mention the time on the mail. So on the 17 November, time span was given like from 10 to 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. At the night. So
Okay.
within this time span, anytime you can get your interview call. So yeah, as I told, 20 to 30 minutes before the interview, the HR called and told that yes, your interview, you will be interviewing you within next 20 minutes.
Great. And
So this was the first.
like, is there any prerequisites? Means, do you need to send something to the interviewer before the interview?
Yeah, so they told me, they also messaged me like you have to give your from first sem to your current sem that you completed, the mark sheet, and then your government ID proof. That was your any you can give Aadhaar or PAN, along with your CV. Yeah.
Okay.
So these are the documents they asked me.
Okay. So
You have to
let's
mail
talk
them.
about. Okay. You have mailed them and you're ready. You're in the lobby, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. So now let's talk about the most interesting thing, that your interview experience. So how was it?
Yeah. So this was my first interview of my life. So I was very nervous, to be sure, and but there were 3 persons in my panel. 2 lady and 1 sir was there. So they were very friendly with me. So they gave those friendly talks, gave me my confidence to do well in my interviews. Okay.
That's a great part.
So first so if you get that confidence, so generally your interview would go well. So initially they greeted me. I entered and they asked me to introduce myself. So this was the first question: introduce yourself. So I introduced myself. So give a crisp introduction of yourself, like what was your background from 10, 12, and a small that you are doing your bachelor's from this university in these things. You tell that, and apart from this, add another thing that which programming language or which tech areas you are comfortable with. Okay. So this would give an added advantage, and this way you can guide the interviewer in your own path rather than you being guided from the interviewer path. So it becomes very easy. Like they ask you a question from your field, then you get to answer most of them. So try to give your introduction in this way. So after giving my introduction, they asked me which language I was comfortable with or which programming stuff. So I told that I prefer Java. So I also did some projects on Java. So I mentioned them clearly. So then they started asking me questions on Java. Okay, so some questions which I remembered till date was like first question was describe the Wood's principle.
Normal question.
4 pillars of Woods. With examples, real life examples. So these are the basic questions.
Hmm.
So then from there they started. Then came what was inheritance. Then which keyword we use to denote the inheritance. Okay, so here
Okay,
I
okay.
told that first extends keyword. So that set told me no, not that extends keyword. There was something else. So I mistakenly told that this keyword. Again, I thought that that was a mixed. I told that no, sir, no. These were the mixed. Then the answer struck on my mind. That was super keyword. Yeah.
Right.
So then he told, yeah, it is fine.
Means they are
So
correcting. If you're
then came
telling,
a question. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
if
Yes.
they're
If you are
if
telling
you're
wrong, they give a chance that are you sure?
okay, that's a great part about
Yeah.
TCS. Like they're way friendly. They won't make you nervous, and
Yeah.
they
Right.
will help you. If you
Right.
don't know if you're going on a wrong
Help you.
direction, they
Yeah.
will help you. Right.
Yeah. Right. Right. Yes. These are the main part. Like this gives you confidence. Okay.
Right.
So yeah. So apart from this, yeah. Next question was what was Shield Plus? So Shield Plus exactly came out of the syllabus for me. So that was the first time I thought I heard about Shield Plus, and initially I thought some answers, but I was not sure, so I didn't tell the answer. I told her, sorry sir, I cannot tell the answer. Okay. So
Okay.
after that, when I saw the googled out the answer, so I was thinking right only. Okay, so uh, and yeah, so apart from this, so then
That's
I
the
was
first
asked about
interview.
static. Yeah. So then I was asked a question about static variables.
Okay.
Okay, so static variables it is also basic, and then they
Normal.
shifted to collection
Okay.
interface of Java.
Okay.
So
Okay.
collection interface is very important from the interviewer point of view. So you have to prepare a good like hash table, hash map. So they asked me
Okay.
the difference between hash tables and hash maps, and then they asked me what was the header file that you
Okay.
use to implement collections in Java program. This was basic question.
Hmm.
Then they shifted to project. So like what project
Okay.
have you done? So I did a
So
basic
first,
chat application with
Rajiv,
Java Spring Boot. Yeah,
so first
yeah,
they asked you about the technical question, that which programming language are you comfortable with, and all the OOPS concept, OOP related concept, all the inheritance, all the
yeah,
object oriented part, everything is covered in the first part. Now they are moved
yeah,
towards your
yeah.
project part, right?
Not, yes, right.
Okay,
So
okay,
yeah, so they asked me what projects you have done. So I told that I have developed a basic chat application with Java Spring Boot backend. So
right, right.
they I discussed some points about that application. Then what was your final project and what stuff are you doing right now with that technology? So if you have any future ongoing projects or you are thinking like you will build a project, you can tell to them. Okay, so you can tell your thought, nothing to shy about it. So they would think that this person
Right,
is really working or exploring things. So
right,
yeah,
right.
so after this thing, so another thing I like to mention was, I also told them about DBMS. So I was pretty good in SQL also. So, but they didn't
Okay.
ask me about any questions about DBMS and SQL. Okay, only Java. They asked me. Yeah.
Luck.
And so, like, yeah, you can tell, like all of my friends who got the interview were asked about RDBMS, DBMS, primary key, super key, basic
Yeah,
questions of
right,
the
right.
DBMS, and they were all, yeah, they were also asked to write SQL queries. So he didn't have it with me, and I got way through Java, and yeah. So then after the technical part, they shifted to the HR part. Like
Okay.
HR part, they asked us why you want to join TCS. This was the first basic question, and
Okay.
where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? And
Oh, on
so,
on all these
yeah,
questions,
so
you have to praise about TCS, how TCS is great. You have to just talk about that
right,
part
yes,
only,
yes,
right?
yes, absolutely, absolutely. Even if you don't want to join TCS, you have to talk about to talk good
Oh,
about
good
TCS.
about,
Okay,
right, right.
no way. Yeah, so then they asked me, name some of your dream companies. So
Okay.
I told them first TCS. So you can tell this answer is a Hippocratic answer or diplomatic answer. So I told about TCS, like I want to join TCS, so you have to tell that about TCS. And so I told that TCS was one of my dream companies. So then the counter question came was, you told that TCS was one of your dream companies, then what are the other dream companies you have? So this was completely unexpected. Okay, so I told them, convincing that like every student have a dream to get in the product-based companies. So I told them,
Okay.
but now on, I am focused on TCS. Okay, as I am a fresher and I need to gain experience and from the industry exposure. So I told.
Okay. So
Then they came, yeah,
okay. So they asked you like, then why are you focusing on TCS? Why are you not focusing on any other product-based company, which is your other dream
yes, yes,
company,
yes,
right?
yes, yes, right, right.
And you said that for
Yeah,
a
so
fresher,
this was
TCS is the best.
TCS is the best.
Great
Yeah.
answer.
Um, then they asked me another basic question: that are you willing to relocate, and are you willing to work at night shift? So
Okay.
you have to agree. Nothing, nothing
Obviously.
way out. You have to
If
agree.
if you disagree,
Yeah.
you,
So
you won't get the job offer.
yeah, you are disqualified from that round itself. Yeah. So after that, they ran a background check on me, like the things which I have submitted on the mail previously. They crossed
Okay.
it and they told that yeah, so you are done, you can leave. So this was
Okay.
this whole interview process took around 25 to 30 minutes max. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And was that
Yeah.
average time like compared to your friends? Was that longer or average?
Yeah, no, 30 minutes is average. 25 to 30 minutes is
Average.
the average
Okay.
time. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. And so this was your entire interview experience, and then how you
Yes.
received the fact that you got into the company.
So, yeah, so after 17th November, I have to wait till 4th January. Okay, so
Oh my God.
1.5 months. Yeah,
Right.
1.5 months. So then there is a website called TCS Next Portal. So there we have to
Okay.
apply into the drive. So which
Okay.
I did at the time of NQT. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So
So what is
there,
this? What is this next step?
yeah,
Is it like a portal, or like in Amazon, if you book a product, the whole timeline is showed. I believe in TCS next step the same thing happens, right?
yeah.
A timeline is
Yeah,
shown,
same
right?
thing. TCS Next
Okay.
Portal, yeah, like they will show date wise, like when you applied, when
Okay.
you
Okay.
registered, then when you applied, then
Okay. Okay.
candidate best means you got the interview. Okay,
Okay.
so after that, offer letter and offer letter accept. So after, so on the 4th January, so our college gave the Excel sheet and where the name was, the selected candidate's name was published. So yeah,
Then
I
there was
got my
there.
name in the
Congrats,
Excel sheet. Yeah, yeah,
congrats,
yeah,
congrats.
yeah,
And
yeah.
when did you receive the offer letter?
Offer letter is, yeah, so for 5 to 6 years after your
After.
selection, like I received the result from our college.
Okay.
So yeah, 5 to 6 years. So in the TCS Next Step portal, so there was
Okay.
a added column that in the name of offer letter. So we have
Okay.
to click on the offer letter and read the instructions. Then you have to accept the offer letter. So from there you can choose your streams. Streams means
Okay.
on which tech stacks are you preferred and your
Okay. Okay.
preferred locations. So there are 3 options you have to choose. And then
Okay.
finally read the whole offer letter and then accept.
Okay.
So
So
this was the entire procedure.
Rasif, congrats on
Yeah.
getting a job offer from TCS, the seventh biggest
Thank
company
you.
in the world. And if
Yeah.
you have any sort of tips and tricks for our juniors or someone who is planning to join TCS, what should they focus on, and how should they crack the interview and the NQT that you're talking about?
Yeah, surely. So the basic and first and foremost very important is to practice those aptitude parts. Okay, so without aptitude, you would be not able to advance in the next term. Okay, so aptitude practice from sides I am also telling. sites like IndiaWix, CampusGate, Research World. So these are some good sites. There are topic-wise questions, previous year's questions, and also they give company-wise test papers also, which you can see the previous year's questions for any company you are aiming. So first round is aptitude. So you can select from the drop-down menu which company you are preparing for. You can see the previous year's questions and you can prepare. So, like you are in this time of pandemic, you can utilize. You are not able to you cannot go to college, so you are at home. You can prepare well. And first, aptitude. Then comes coding. So practice coding from sites like LeetCode. So LeetCode helped me a lot, to be honest. So there are the not only it is an international company like LeetCode. There are questions from all over the companies, international companies which was very what to say, interesting and cool website. So you can learn coding from there, algorithms, and also you can practice on HackerRank, HackerArt, and CodeCervix also there. So these are some platforms you can practice coding, and also you can give a look to the previous year's question, coding questions which were asked in NQT or any other company. You would get an idea like what questions are asked. Basically.
Right.
Yeah. So according to that, you can prepare. So
And
after this,
if someone is starting to code, which language would you prefer? Like, there are a lot of languages like C++, Java,
there is a lot of language.
So there might be a confusion for a fresher, right?
But, yes. Like, see, if you are doing competitive coding for product-based companies, you can choose C++. So C++ is the fastest language, and that online compiler, it gives very less time complexity, and it is the fastest of the language. So you can learn C++ along with the HTML libraries. So, and if you are not doing competitive coding, like you are free to use Java, Python, anything. Like Python, the code is small and crisp. You can choose Python, but it takes a longer time for Python to compile in the online compiler than it takes in the C++ and Java program. So anything, choose one language you are comfortable with and do your coding in that. So it is better to learn two languages for disaster management. Like if one language is not happening, if you are not getting, you can switch to other. Yeah, like I learned Python like as a disaster management language, so small code. So go with this and learn one language to its best and solve coding questions.
And also, are projects important? Like if you want to get selected in this top company, are projects important? Like, do you need to have a project?
So project, I think it is necessary to have projects. Like projects showcases your skill and what you did in your entire 4 years of BTech life. So, and the tech stack you are interested in. It would also give an insight on which direction the candidate is going to pursue in his career. Like, what to say, developer, you are going, suppose you are in the final year, so you have a final year project. So you can mention that project in your CV. Along with that, if you have made a side project, like any mini project on any field, like from the web development, app development, cloud computing, anything, machine learning, you can also mention that. So try to mention one major project and 1 to 2 mini projects in your CV. That would give a positive impact to your interviewer that this candidate has done something and he has made some projects. So
I worked.
Project is the only thing you will work. You will work in the IT company. So develop some projects. So projects are important, I would say.
Great. So this was the experience of Rajdeep. Sure.
Yeah, another thing. If you are not adding projects, so please make sure that you have done some internships earlier. So either project or internship. So any of that thing is fine, but if you are not going for internship, then rather go for project. So project is the best.
Means you have to show that I have done something in my 4 year of BTech. I have not just wasted my time. That
Yeah, yeah.
right, right. I got
Right,
it.
right, right.
Right. So that was a great experience from Rajdeep. So if you guys have any sort of questions, I'm going to be leaving his LinkedIn and Instagram down in the description box below. You can just contact him. He's free. I think he will able to answer questions if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
any.
Yeah,
If you
surely.
have any. So this was the
Surely,
experience
surely.
from Rajdeep Majumdar, and again, congrats on getting into TCS, the seventh biggest company in the world. And I hope I wish best of luck for your career, and have a great day.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks so much. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Bye.